Today we are on our second day of rehearsals with the professional musicians in preparation for our recording day in the studio on Thursday. But what's interesting about what we're working on is that it's not all of the music. We have community members playing other instruments, and we have 2 community choirs that have already been recorded separately. Over the past year, I started working with 3 different communities around Ireland who've been an integral part of this community opera. I didn't know what I was going to write. I didn't know what the text was going to be, what the story was going to be, but through these workshops and the collaborations, we started building these worlds, and with that, I started building this musical world and this sound world.
One of the things that art is for me, is about creating a collective experience. So something that we experienced together, we were all there at that moment and it happened. But the VR experience is almost the complete opposite of that. It is very much you on your own inside this world that's just being created just for you.
I'm really excited to see how people will feel. I couldn't tell you. For myself, I really enjoy being in the headset. I love being able to look around and have that idea of 3D vision, and storytelling to come that close, suddenly close to you, is, fascinating.
You walk into a room, you put on a headset, everything you know is familiar, but once that experience starts, you're just transported just like that, and that's going to be quite profound, I think, for a lot of people.
Part of this whole idea to do this opera was so that we could get to audiences that maybe wouldn't consider coming into an opera house, and they think opera isn't for them. But by traveling with these headsets, like, this is how this opera will go on tour, I hope that people will feel more interested and find it really accessible.
When I think about so-called classical music in a modern context, where are most people interacting with it? And it's either film or video games. And I think looking at how people interact with those worlds, and VR is going to be such a huge part of that moving forward, and using art and the artistry of all the musicians who are out there to really be in that world, which is where people are. It's where they're hanging out, it's where they're spending their time.
To be that close to an audience member is something a little new for me, and I'm excited about that.
I hope they enjoy the music, and I think just that being in this world, you're taken into this journey, and the animation I've seen so far is absolutely beautiful.
I feel like it is going to be so all-encompassing, that feeling. You really will feel as if you've been somewhere else.